They say a single image can stop the world in its tracks, but what happens when that image comes from someone we thought we already knew? Caitlin Clark, the unstoppable basketball phenomenon who redefined the meaning of determination and grit, has once again left fans and critics gasping. But this time it wasn't just because of her record-breaking shots on the court. A moment, raw and unfiltered, surfaced that left little to the imagination, sparking equal parts shock, admiration, and controversy. And the truth behind it? That's where the real story begins. Caitlin has always been more than an athlete, she's been a force of nature. From her early days in Iowa, driving herself to be better than anyone else on the court, to becoming a symbol of modern women's basketball, her rise has been meteoric. But every meteoric rise carries its shadow. When the spotlight shines so brightly, it doesn't just highlight victories, it exposes vulnerabilities. And in Caitlin's case, one revealing moment ignited a firestorm that left millions questioning. Was this a bold act of empowerment or a risk that could redefine her career forever? Now pause for a second. Isn't it strange how quickly admiration can turn into speculation? One photo, one scene, and suddenly the headlines forget years of sacrifice and dedication. But Caitlin Clark has never been someone who lets the world dictate her worth. Just like on the court, when the pressure mounts, she finds a way to take control. And maybe, just maybe, that's exactly what this was. Not a mistake, but a message. But before we rush to judgment, let's rewind. Caitlin's journey hasn't just been about points scored or games won. It's been about breaking barriers, shattering the outdated perception that women's sports can't captivate audiences on the same level as men's. Every three-pointer she drains isn't just for her team. It's a statement for every young girl who dares to dream bigger. And that's why this latest incident hits so hard. Because it forces us to ask, why do we demand perfection from our heroes, yet secretly crave the moments when their humanity shows through? Think about it. What if this was never about scandal at all, but about revealing the very thing that makes Caitlin unstoppable, her authenticity? In a world where image is curated, edited, and polished, she let the curtain drop. And the reaction proves one thing: people can't look away from realness. Even if it scares them out, of course, the story doesn't end here. Because for Caitlin Clark, every challenge has always been the setup for an even bigger comeback. Just like when she faced doubts about her size, her stamina, or her ability to carry a team, she turned every doubt into fuel. And if history tells us anything, it's that this moment, shocking as it may seem now, will only add to her legend. The cliffhanger isn't whether this will define her, the real suspense is how she will define it herself. So the next time you see Caitlin Clark's name flash across a headline, remember this: greatness isn't measured by how flawless you appear, but by how boldly you stand when the world is watching. And Caitlin? She's never been one to back down. Before you go, if you want to uncover a lesson that could change the way you think about success forever, click through to my next video on the power of compounding. Because just like Caitlin's story, the smallest actions, repeated with courage, can build into something legendary.